Welcome back, children. Now today we are moving into a new topic, that is Roman numbers. You have studied this last year, isn't it? You have learned how to write Roman numbers from 1 to 39. So this year we will study how to write Roman numbers from 1 to 100. Okay, children? Now, before coming into Roman numbers, you should know some rules for writing Roman numbers. We will discuss about that. Coming to the first rule, rules to write Roman numerals. Putting a letter after one of a bigger value means you add it. Same rule you studied last year. What do you mean by? Putting a letter after one of a bigger value means you add it. We know V is 5. You studied last year. V is 5 and I is 1. So, which one is big? V is big. So, putting a letter after a bigger value. V is big. After V I put I. Putting a letter after a bigger value means you are adding it. So what happens here? This is V, that is 5. This is I, that is 1. So 5 plus 1 will give you 6. That's what is done over here. V is a bigger letter. After V I put a letter, means you are adding it. So V means 5. I means 1, so 5 plus 1 equal to 6. Okay. Now, same, putting a letter before one of a bigger value. Here V is big, before the bigger value I put a letter. So, I put I before that, means what? You are subtracting. So, you have V as 5, 5 minus 1 equal to 4. 5 minus 1 equal to 4. That is, I put a letter before a bigger value. I put a letter before a bigger value means it is, you are subtracting. The meaning is, we have to subtract. So, 5 minus 1, that is equal to 4. So, how is 6 written? It is written as VI. Have you wrote this in your school? You have written there. You can see outside the classroom it is written. When in 4th standard it was written IV, that means it is a Roman numeral for 4. When it comes to 6, it is VI. Okay, we know 5 is V. Using that, we will write 4 and 6. Okay, children. So keep in mind, if you put a letter after a bigger letter, you have to add. If you put a letter before a bigger letter, you have to minus. Okay, now coming to the third rule. A letter can be repeated up to a maximum of 3 times only. You can repeat a letter only 3 times, not more than that. Letter can be repeated up to a maximum of only 3 times. So, an example, 30. We note X is 10. Okay, X is 10. If I write X 2 times, what do I get? It is 10 plus 10, that is 20. Then I wrote X 3 times. X, that is 10 plus 10 plus 10 means what? It is 30. Okay, children. Now, to write 40, I cannot write X 4 times. I cannot write X like this. To write 40, I cannot write X. To write 40, I cannot write X like this. Understood, children? For that, what we will do? What will we do to write 40 for that, children? Do you know? How will you write 40? What you do is, we know L is 50. That is a basic symbol. L is 50. L is equal to 50. I will put an X before L. Use your second rule. What was the second rule, children? Putting a letter before a larger value. Putting a letter before a larger value means what? You have to subtract. So, that means I put X before L. So, that means it is 50 minus 10 because X is 10. That gives you 40. So, XL means what? XL is 40. XL is 40. Okay. I will come to that later. Just finish off with the rules first. Next, last year you studied V can never be repeated and subtracted. The letter V studied last year. You cannot repeat it and you cannot subtract it. Means, what do you mean by you cannot subtract? You cannot put the letter V in front of any other letter. Okay children, you cannot be subtracted means you cannot put the letter V in front of any other letter. Okay children. Similarly, this year you are studying one more letter like this. L also can never be repeated and subtracted. You cannot repeat the letter L. You will not repeat L. Also, you cannot put L in before any letter. You cannot put L before any letter. So, which are the two letters that is not repeated and subtracted? V and L. V and L are never repeated and subtracted. You will not repeat the letter. Also, you cannot put that two letters before any other letter. Okay. Then, this you have studied last year. I can be subtracted only from V and X. Means what? You can only put I before V and X, not before any other letter. I can be put only before V, like this, IV, or you can write IX. What is IX children? IV we already discussed, it was 4, right? What is IX? We know X is 10. So if I put I before X means what? I have to minus 1 from 10. So 10 minus 1, I get 9. So IX is what? 9. So I can be subtracted only from V and X. That is, I can be put only before V and X. Okay children, I can be put only before V and X, not before any other letter. Similarly, X can be subtracted only from L and C. X can be written only before L and C, not before any other letter. Okay, I showed you an example of 40, XL. Understood? X can be subtracted only from L and C, not from any. You cannot put X before any other letter. Okay, XC. What is XC children? What is C? C is 100. C is 100. So, when I put X before 100, it is 100 minus 10, which is equal to 90. 100 minus 10 equal to 90. So, X is subtracted only from L and C. I is subtracted only from V and X. Then V and L are never repeated and never subtracted. Okay. And then you cannot repeat a letter more than 3 times. So, using these rules, we will write. Okay children. Now, this you have already studied 7 basic symbols. You know the letter I is 1. We call these Roman numerals, and the Norman numbers you call it as Hindu Arabic numeral. So, I is 1, V is 5, X is 10, L is 50, C is 100, D is 500, M is 1000. Using these 7 basic symbols, we will write the rest of the numbers. These are the 7 basic symbols that we have. Using the 7 basic symbols and the rules that you have to follow, using these two, we will write the Roman numerals for rest of the Hindu Arabic numerals. Okay children. Now, just have a revision. As we know, I is equal to 1. So, what will be I children? I is 2. 2 times you write I, it is 2. Now, 3 times you write I, what it is? It is 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. Now, to write 4, we will not write I 4 times because you cannot repeat a letter more than 3 times. So, what you will do? You put I before V. I have already showed you that. V is 5. You put I before me means it is 5 minus 1, that is equal to 4. Okay children. Then we have V equal to 5. Now, to write 6. Yes, that also I have already showed you. Put I after V. So, what do you get? 5 plus 1, that is equal to 6. Okay children. Then, how will you write 7? I will write V and I will put 2I. Means what? 5 plus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 7. Clear? Now, how to write 8? I will put I. After V, I will put 3 I's. Means what? 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 8. Okay children. Now, you have already repeated I 3 times. Again, you cannot use that for 9. So, for 9, what did we do? You will put 9 before X. Told you I can be subtracted from V and X only. So I put I before x means it is 10 minus 1, that is equal to 9. And then we know x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10. If you know from 1 to 9 how to write the Roman numeral, then it's very easy for you to write till 100. Only thing you should know 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. If you know that much and if you know the numbers from 1 to 9, it's easy for us to write from 1 to 100. So, 1 to 9 I have shown you, then you know 10 is x. So, what will be 20? 20 will be x, that is 10 plus 10, 20. What is 30? X, that is equal to 30. 3 times. I have repeated x 3 times. Okay. Now, how to write 40? I have already shown you. We know L is 50. That is a basic symbol. L is 50. So, if I put x before L, told you we can, in the rules it is given, x is subtracted only from L and C. Okay. So, if I put x before L means it is 50 minus 10, that is equal to 40. That is equal to 40. Write it neatly. 50 minus 10, that is equal to 40. And then you have L50. Yes? Then, how to write 60? You put x after L will give you 60 because it is 50 plus 10. Okay, children? Then, you put x, 2x after L will give you 70. Why? Because x is 20, L is 50, 50 plus 20 together will give you 70. Okay? So, this is 70. Now, will you write 80? L, x. You can repeat 3 times, isn't it? So, with L, that is 50, I added 30. X is 30. So, 50 plus 30 will give you 80. Then comes 90. How will you write 90? We know C is 100. So, if I put x before C, what will I get? It is 100 minus 10, that is equal to 90. Understood, children? So, once you know what is 20, then it's easy for you to write from 21 till 29. How will you write? How will you write 21? X, that is 20. And what is 1? It is I. So, x, I. Then how will you write 22? X. What is 2? I. So, I. So, you need to put only these Roman numbers with these Roman numerals so that you can write from numbers from 1 to 100. Okay, children? Clear? Thank you.